James Arthur, Say You Won't Let Go. Can you feel the excitement coming through your speakers? Selena Gomez is in the Los Angeles studio. Tanya has on some eyelashes today that I've never seen before.
She looks bomb. And she's wearing my merch.
That's right.
She's wearing your merch, your Gomez sweatshirt.
So nice. She's my girl, though.
She has on the lashes that I always think you're supposed to wear after 6 p.m., but she's got them on early this morning.
It's never too early.
That's right.
Selena, you're becoming an adult on us.
A little bit?
Yeah, no,
Kind of.
you're 24 years old, aren't you?
I am. I will be 25 in July.
Do you feel any sort of 25 pressures?
No, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, there's no pressures at
What?
25.
I don't
That's the
think
best
so.
age.
Really? I feel like at 25, I was thinking of things. I had a 25, a 30, and then a plan that I'm still
So you
trying
had a
to.
quarter life crisis.
Not a crisis, but I just always thought 25 was a turning point.
No, I think last year was really, I think that was my year to kind of figure out what was the next step for me. And then now I just feel like I'm in a really, I don't know, this has been fun for me, kind of figuring out what's next.
Well, I feel like you're 20, like you grew up fast. So your 25 is not a normal 25. You know?
Maybe. You would know. You've known me for how long now?
That's what I'm saying. Since you were
15, 16.
Yeah, since you were young.
Yeah.
You were really young then.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you posted on Instagram that you were having cheesecake in New York City the other night. It made me live vicariously. I want to know every detail.
The most random things get picked up. It's really fun.
I wanna know everything.
No, it was good. I was really craving cheesecake, and New York has the best Italian food, has the best cheesecake. I don't know. That was what happened.
Was it just regular cheesecake, or was it cookie dough chocolate chip cheesecake?
No, I didn't get fancy with it. I stuck to the original. It was magical.
And you said you posted this, so you said you were on your way to see your boyfriend.
Yes.
Now, and congratulations, because I know you're in a very happy state of everything right
Thank
now.
you.
So I'm
Appreciate
thrilled for you.
it.
I was curious to know what made you decide to speak publicly about it or go public about it.
I don't think it's more that. I think for me, I have experienced, so many different phases in my life. And because I've been doing this for so long, I don't feel like there's anything that I would want to not necessarily hide, but I'm genuinely myself. I just think that it's really hard when I would want to spend so much time hiding things or it's too much pressure. And I think that everybody gets over everything eventually. That's what I've learned. In the years of doing this, it's just people get over it. And I'm okay with that. And I think for me, it's just I'm so happy with my music. My health is most important. My family is most important. But at the same time, I just want to be happy. So if that's me just being myself, then I don't really care.
Yeah, and it's almost, we're talking, obviously she's referring to the Weeknd, but there's Abel, sorry.
I don't think she calls him the Weeknd.
I call him
So
I call him
weird.
the Weeknd, Abel. But there is something more peaceful and easier to just put it out there, right? Than to try and think of what do I want people to think or see versus what I really feel or see. It's just like the one extra layer you don't have to worry about.
No, I think everything at this point, my music is so important and stuff that I've been doing with my shows and producing and working with my mom still. It's like all of this stuff has just been great, and I think it's a part of my life,
I can't even deal with how hot your music has been lately.
Thanks. That's so nice.
I mean, it's
so great.
I'm not kidding. Like, we were gonna play Bad Liar in a second. The track with Kygo. Literally, I was doing the American Top 40 over the last couple weeks, and the song it went so fast up to the top. It's one of the, and I don't know any of the facts off the top of my head, but literally one of the fastest tracks to get to number one that I've seen. So congratulations.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. I was kind of nervous too because we sat on this song for a while. I was in the studio for a minute, and everything kind of has its own language. The Kygo song is so different from Bad Liar. What's to come next is completely different from Bad Liar itself.
Right.
So it's been really fun. I think that's how music is now. Music is constantly changing, and people are wanting, the attention span is so quick for people. And I wanted something that sounded like nothing else on the radio.
All right, Selena Gomez. That is the sound of the voice that you hear through your speakers right now. 102.7 KISS FM. We're going to come back in 60 seconds, and we are going to pay a bill. And also, Bad Liar is in the queue. Hang on. Manny, on the streets this morning of Canyon Country, did you safely arrive at the Costco parking lot?
I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm
Oh,
trying,
gosh.
I'm trying, I'm trying, I'm
Took me a
trying,
minute.
trying
Yeah,
not to think about
Oh, Manny.
you. I made it, man. I made
That
it.
That's
was slick.
precious.
That was very precious.
Costco Parking Lot, corner of Sierra Highway and Villa Princesa here in Canyon Country. I got Disney's Pixar's Cars 3 movie passes if you guys want to go see that. And Selena Gomez, I love you. Honor with Ryan Seacrest, 102.7 Kiss FM.
Hi.
All right, so let's do
Bye.
this. Here it is. Bad Liar. Selena's here, sitting next to Tanya in the studio. It's Kiss FM. Selena Gomez and Bad Liar here at 102.7 Kiss FM. She is with us. So I guess it's good. It's a good thing to be a bad liar, right?
I think so. You
I
know,
think because you show your true colors. Yeah.
I believe so. Well, the song actually was over a year ago. I was very much in a different place, and I think it was more just telling a story. I think with all of my music, I always love having a specific tone with what I do, and
Yeah.
I sampling one of the greatest bands of all time is also very intimidating because that could really have not worked for me. But we sent it to David Byrne. We got the approval, and it was kind of amazing. So it's just a different place in my life then.
So you said a few minutes ago that that song it's from a year ago, but it's one sound, and then on your album there are so many different types of things and
Right.
sounds. Like what other universes will we explore?
I think that's what I wanted to do with Revival. I don't really want to say that I would say Revival was more of a test drive, but it was more, where's my strengths? When am I going to say, this is what I want? When am I going to actually just say, all right, this is what the content's going to sound like? But I didn't want to follow a theme as much as I just wanted to tell stories. So I think that's where my music's going. And, it's very moody is the right word, I would say, because even this song, it's happy, but it's kind of got like an attitude and a little bit of a mood to it. And I live in mid-tempo. I think my label's like, can you make something more upbeat for a second? Because I just live in this area where it's just comfortable for me. And I think it just feels good.
I have been watching 13 Reasons Why. And I know that a lot of people have been talking about it and watching it. What do you think struck a chord with so many people who are fans of it?
Well, first, we had the rights to the book for about 7 years. So I think that the subject matter is a very complicated story to tell because it's a subject that's really touchy, but the way Jay Asher, the author of the book, created it was it had this thriller, very dark, a very weird kind of tone to it. And I think applying that and bringing it to a visual place is scary for people because this stuff is actually happening. And I understand the questions that it brought up and the stuff that people were talking about. But I think, for season 2, we're going to answer a lot of those questions. There's going to be a lot of resolution, a lot of repercussions for, some of the actions that people have done in the show and the series of the characters. So I didn't expect it. To be honest, I didn't expect it to do what it did,
And quickly.
yeah,
Like
very.
it caught on fast.
It was a bit overwhelming, but in a good way because I think the conversation should be had.
Selena Gomez is with us. So it is summertime. What are you doing for summer? Anything fun?
I'm now that I'd spent so much time working on all of the body of work now with imagery and content, and I've been working with some amazing photographers who become some of my friends now. All of my stuff is just really creatively driven. So I'm going to release some new music. I'm just going to focus on that and then focus on my health.
And Tanya, did anything else you wanted to add as the
No,
Gomez
but
merch wearer?
I always tell her this every time I can in terms of whenever we're in we have an audience of people. I think that Selena is one of the most amazing artists on the planet because of your heart for people.
Thank you.
And she does so much behind the scenes that people don't see. That's very beautiful. And I just wish more people were like you.
Thank you. You're so nice. Gosh, I'm so emotional.
It's true though.
What are you guys doing to me?
And she's so humble. Like she doesn't do it in front of cameras or anything. And it's sweet and special.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you.
I love you more.
Selena, we like to keep this show. This show lives in mid-tempo. This show lives.
Yeah.
It lives right here. Kiss keeps
This is
asking
where
me to
we
kick it up,
stay.
but this is where we stay. I land right here every day.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right, good to see you. Thanks
Good
for coming.
to see you.
Be back in a minute. Kiss FM.